Previously on Tomb Raider 1. This is gonna kill me. Oh my god, I have 1 HP. And with that, the adventure comes to an end. Hello everybody, Jonathan Wolf here, and welcome to the finale of Tomb Raider 1. Well, not really the finale, since we also have the expansions. But yes, welcome back to the Tomb Raider Marathon. Today, we're going to be finishing the first Tomb Raider game, or at least the main game, by tackling the final level, which is the Great Pyramid. So yeah, this level is much easier than the last one, and we're actually going to start with a boss. So as soon as we finish loading this loading screen, we're going to... I'm basically holding the select button as of now. And yeah, we're going to be immediately on the menu. So what we're going to do... So basically what's going to happen is we're going to fight this big torso guy. And basically he's going to start crawling at us. And he has two attacks. He has a stomp attack, which does damage before it even begins, which is very stupid. And he also has a grab attack, which is an instant death. And I kind of want to see him use the grab attack. So yeah, let's see. Look at this thing. I mean, damn, look at this guy. He's just... He's hideous. And yeah, as you saw right there, the punch attack, he just did all that damage, which is very stupid. And yeah, there it is. Throw me off. Throw me off. Oh, it would have been awesome if he threw me off the cliff. But yeah, there we go. That's it for that little animation. Kind of similar to how the T-Rex can do a one-shot, which I didn't show, now that I think about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and select our Uzis. And the main strategy for this guy is to essentially do a bunch of side jumps. However, what you want to do is you want to keep your distance from this guy. And he also does contact damage, which is something you gotta be... Oh, well. Well, there you go. That's the big fall death that I like to call. Alright, one more time. Third time's the charm, they say. Alright. Select once again. And my mistake was that I was not on this tile right here. But yeah, basically what you gotta do is you gotta make sure that the best strategy for this fight is have both your guns aim at him. That's basically the main objective. And also, and another technique that I recommend is to essentially hug the perimeter and basically just go from one side to another while jumping. And as you can see, both our guns are aiming at him, and we're also, which means that we're doing as much damage as possible. Also, thank God I was out of range of his attack. And yeah, basically, if you do this, you will get him before the song ends, which is right there. Yeah, when he goes like this, all dramatic, he's gonna be like, "Oh, the calamity! You have struck me down. Therefore, I shall die." And he explodes like every other enemy. And there we go. We killed him before the end of the song. Awesome. Now, in the corners, there are some Uzi clips. And one thing that's actually very annoying about this fight is that in the original PC version, there is a bug where after you kill him, this door will not open. So, yeah, if you're doing a no loads, no meds run, then that's it. You're forfeited the run because of a stupid bug. However, if you reload the game, or if you reload this level again, the door will open. So essentially, in the worst case scenario, you have to kill this guy twice for you to proceed, which is not that bad. I mean, this guy's not hard, all things considered. Alright, so right here. Alright, so basically now what we have to do is we have to try to finish what Laura wanted to do, but got interrupted by Natla, and that is to destroy the Skion. So yeah, instead of keeping it to herself, we're going to destroy it, so there you go. And the first thing we want to go is we want to go down the ramp and push this block 3 times. You also hear the annoying clang clang, but oh well. And then we will get to this block, which we can actually push. And the reason we want to push it is because it will allow us to get on top of here, which is awesome. And in here we can get a save crystal, which is great. Alright, and here we got a clank door, but as you may see, we also have a breakaway tile. And basically what I like to do is when the first clank goes, actually no, what they want to say, we want to do the same thing we did with the Palace Midas secret. So as soon as you hear the second clank, do a jump. Like so. And oh my god, that was, I cut that way too close. But yeah, you'll make it just fine. Alright, and right here we want to go down the ramp that we saw, that we got on the right. And we want to push that movable block, because now we have to put that block so in this tile right here, so that we can actually pull that lever you see on top. So let's get on the other side and let's start pushing. Let's push it real good. So yeah, this is it. This is the final level of the game, or at least the main game. But it's not. It doesn't mean that it's the end of the first Tomb Raider game, because yeah, like I mentioned, once we finish the main game, we're gonna be moving on to the bonus level, so to speak. So for example, after we finish this video, or after this video, I'm gonna be uploading the unfinished business videos before we move on to Tomb Raider 2. Alright, so as we go along, when we step on this tile, if we turn around, you're going to see that you're going to see that drawbridge is now up, and we actually want to hurry up to that drawbridge because it's timed, but also this drawbridge on the other side, it will give us the first secret of the level. So let's collect it. So we got a large med pack. We got some magnum clips. And we got some shotgun shells. Alright, so let's pull the lever, which is gonna raise the other side of the drawbridge so that we can actually escape, since, you know, if we try to make the jump, we're gonna fall. And yeah, now we have to avoid these lava bubbles. And there's other ways you can do it. You can do it the normal way, which is just jumping forward between the darker tiles, or you can just do a running jump across here to make it. Alright, so now we got some boulder traps, and this boulder will activate when you stand on the second tile, which is this one right here. So step on the tile and just get out of the way. And then we have a second boulder. That's a wall, Laura. And this one will spawn when you step on the third tile, which is this one right here. So yeah, let's just roll and get out of there. Alright, look at that. Look at me doing all this fancy stuff. Okay, so now, as you can see here, we have a breakaway tile. And basically we're above the room with the ski on. And basically, here we have to take a lot of force damage. However, one thing you can do is you can actually walk to the wall, and as soon as you hit the wall, start walking backwards. So hit the wall and then walk backwards, and as you can see, we will warp to the bottom of the floor, and we will avoid taking damage. However, because I want to make this legit and not bug a lot, I'm gonna play hard mode, and I'm actually going to, you know, do this legit. I mean, I guess I could just go again, but yeah, as you may notice, there's no door there, so we cannot go the easy way. So yeah, I'm just gonna reload the game. I'll see you guys back here. Okay, guys, I'm back at the spot, and yeah, we're just gonna do this normally. So let's just trigger this, and then just hang, and then fall. And as you can see, we don't take a lot of damage, so that's fine. That's fine with me. All right, so now, as you can see, by pulling our guns out, we can shoot at the ski on, and yeah, basically we just have to finish what Laura tried to start. And with the Scion destroyed, we have to get out of here. Now, when you destroy the Scion, this door will open. And as soon as you get into this drawbridge, we're going to spawn 2 crazy guys. There's one to the left and there's one behind me. However, yeah, the second one is actually... he's already shooting at me. So yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of damage just to get this guy. And yeah, one thing you could do is just backtrack here and just prepare yourself. But yeah, trying to get both these guys without taking damage is kind of difficult, I think it's considered. But once you step on this tile, you can also spawn this guy right here that will come from the hallway with the bacon Laura. But as you can see, it's all collapsed. We cannot get out of here. What are we gonna do? Oh no! Well, as you can see, the lava solidified right here for some reason, and we have an opening right here. And this part right here is the hardest room in the game if you're playing New Game Plus. Because, yeah, we have to avoid 4 darts, and in which sometimes they can hit you twice. Now, I should have mentioned this real quick, but you can actually avoid the first tile by jumping and grabbing to this point of the ledge. But yeah, the other tiles you just have to pray that they don't hit you. But yeah, at this point I'm just going to tank it. But yeah, these darts in New Game Plus do so much damage that it's impossible to... if you get hit by all of them, it's practically impossible to finish this level without using a med pack. Oh my god, I'm getting darted. And yeah, another thing you gotta be careful is that slope, which you want to do a backflip the moment you land on it. Alright, so right here on this room to the left, we have some Uzi clips, but also... I don't know if I can show it, but yeah, there's actually a boulder up there. Now, what's actually interesting is that the boulder will not trigger when you reach the end, but yeah, it will trigger even if you're not on the path, which is weird. But yeah, basically the idea is to jump to that tile while avoiding the axe, but you can just do a running jump and land on this spot. I cut it way too close, but yeah, now we just have to walk. And also avoid the lava bubbles. Oh my god. Oh my... wow, seriously? I barely touched the spikes. Okay, fine. Well, that's another death to the books. Good lord. Also, yeah, there's the death to spikes. Finally. So if you aim past the first dart, you can just avoid the first dart. So yeah, for this next part, just shimmy on over. Oh my god, I avoided the second one. Nice. Or the third one. I got shot on the leg. Alright, slide a bit, jump, and there we go. Alright, so now let's pick up the Uzi clips. Let's go again. And yeah, I will say right now, the most annoying part about this whole level is the shaky cam. I just don't like the shaky cam in these levels at all. Also, why am I cutting it close again? Holy crap, you know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna jump through here. Alright. So now we got some breakaway floors, and we just want to hop, and that's it. And you may notice right there in the distance, we have a bunch of... well, we have 2 med packs and some Uzi clips. Well, that's actually the second secret. And in order to grab the secret, what you want to do is you want to aim at this red wall, and you want to jump and grab. And you can actually shimmy to the other side to... whoops, I hit the mic. You can shimmy on the other side to get the secret. Let's just hope that I don't die anymore. Although coming up next is probably the hardest part of the level, which is like the escape gauntlet, so to speak. Because yeah, we have to avoid a bunch of boulders, some axe traps, and yeah, it's tricky. If there's a place I'm gonna die is right here. But yeah, this secret has some Uzi clips. We have a large med pack, and here we got another large med pack. Another large med pack, which is, I believe, worth 2 large med packs, which is very interesting. Now, what I'm going to do before I pick it up is I'm actually going to hang in here, and then I'm going to pick it up from while facing the wall right here. But yeah, look at that. We got 2 large med packs. And once we pick it up, what you want to do is you want to do a backflip so you can actually land on this slope without taking damage. And then we want to jump and hopefully make it to this ledge and not into the lava. And here we can save our game. Awesome. And get hit by a lava bubble. Nice. Alright, so here we have probably one of the hardest parts of the level. And that is to avoid that axe. Because as you can see, we got a boulder trap. And yeah, basically what you want to do is you have to make it to that opening while avoiding the axe and not getting trampled by the boulder. Now, the best way that I found to do this is to start running when the axe is at one of the 2 sides. So we just want to go around there and then just go wait a bit and then just get trampled by a rock. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, let's try this again. Let's do the other side because yeah, the other side was more promising. So when he goes to that side, just go and hug the wall so that you don't get hit by the axe. And yeah, honestly, if that axe wasn't there, that trouble would be very easy. Now you may notice a small med pack in that boulder path, but you can actually jump on the boulder to get the med pack because yeah, the boulder actually triggers when you go into the med pack, which is pretty funny. Or the tile that has a med pack. All right, and here we got an axe trap, but I've never gotten hit by this axe trap unless I jump. So yeah, I don't see the point of that axe trap at all. But yeah, here we're gonna be very quickly because we got these flowing lava, and we just wanna curve ourselves, not get burned because these things have very stupid hitboxes. And there we go. Let's open the lever, or open the door and close it. And to the right, we can get some Uzi clips. If I can pick them up. There we go. And right here, we got a double boulder trap. So for this first boulder, what you want to do is you want to just keep running. And then for this boulder, what you want to do is you want to jump and grab the ledge. Do not run and jump, just jump and grab. And the boulder, you will barely miss the boulder. So there you go. And here we have a fire trap out of all things, which is pretty interesting. And the best way to avoid the fire is to just stick either to the left side or the right side. So we're going to stick to the left side and just do a running jump and grab. And as soon as you step in here, you're going to activate that flame. And what I like to do is just take one step and then just do a standing jump. And then we're just going to do the same thing again. We just want to do a standing jump or step back and then just do a running jump. And if you fall into the water, the only way to get out is on that side to the right, or the left side of the room. All right, so here we got probably a very annoying part, depending on your experience. But essentially, you may notice a large medpack over there, and that is the third and final secret. However, as you can see, we got this axe trap, and we also have this breakaway tile. Now, the best way that I found to avoid this axe trap is to take 2 step backs, or walk to the edge, and then take 2 steps backwards. And then what you want to do is you want to time the axe so that it's on the same side that you're on. So in this case, it would be the right side. And as soon as it swings to the other side, or as soon as it gets to the rightmost side, you want to do a running jump, and then do another running jump from the breakaway tile to get into the secrets. So let's go over here. And oh my god, how the hell I missed that? Yeah, I timed that terribly. Holy crap.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, in this area, we get the third and final secret. Now, unfortunately, this secret is bugged. And when we end the level, the statistics will say 2 out of 3 secrets. But this is a secret. The game actually classifies this as a secret. So, and if you're playing the remastered version, this bug got fixed. So yeah, you will actually get 3 out of 3 secrets when we end the level.
Uh-huh.
All right, so now we gotta go into the water, and the best thing to do is to just do a dive, and barely miss the floor. Okay, that was not scary at all. Jesus. But yeah, right over here we got some Uzi clips, and now we're moving on to the final boss of the game. We have Jaqueline Natla. Now, before we save our game, we got some Uzi clips right here. And yeah, now we're gonna save our game, and we are gonna fight Natla. Now, Natla has two phases. So the first phase, she's gonna shoot fireballs as she's flying. The best strategy is to just stick to this angled, like, wall so that her shots will most likely miss. As you can see right there, she's missing horribly. And yeah, basically, just try to jump back and forward. However, Natla can be very annoying because sometimes she can get right in your face. Now, when she lands on the ground, she will do a triple shot, as you see right there. She will shoot 3 fireballs at the same time. And yeah, basically, once you shoot her enough times, she will fall. However, she's not done yet because she will get up and she will start shooting the tiny bullets. And basically, for this one, just do the left and right jump strategy.
You can't bump off me and my brood so easy, Laura.
And yeah, basically, just make sure that she's on screen. Otherwise, yeah, she will try to run around all over the place trying to get you. And what's actually kind of stupid is that she will shoot even if she's even if her back is facing you, which is pretty dumb, all things considered. But yeah, with that said, Jaqueline Natla is dead, and we finished the game. Now there's there's 4 more pickups we want to get, or 2 more pickups we want to get, and those are these Uzi clips that are in this little alcove. So yeah, this one is worth 3, and this one is worth 1. And with that is every single pickup. Actually, no, this is worth 3. So yeah, we got 600 bullets, meaning that, yeah, we have 4,000 bullets, as I promised, you know? Because yeah, like I mentioned, they give you so much Uzi ammo that is pretty stupid, I'll think, to some regard. But yeah, there we go. That's all the pickups. That's hopefully all the kills. And yeah, we got all the secrets on the main game. So now we gotta get out of here. Now, to get out of here, we want to go to the... We want to go across the room from where we entered. And we want to head here to the left in this little covey area. Because in here, we can actually make the final climb. As we have all this shaking, which, yeah, like I mentioned, this shaking is the most annoying part of this level, because, you know, it can get very annoying. But thankfully it's just this level, so it's not like, you know, it's the entire game. But yeah, basically we have to jump on these stone pillars, and basically we have to make it to the end of the level so that we can actually, you know, escape the pyramid. Alright, now this jump can be a bit scary, but if you just do a running jump, you're actually going to make it. And if you aim at the corner, so yeah. I always feel that you can actually overshoot it, but no, you cannot. But yeah, just take it easy. You're almost done. There's no rush. Even if the whole screen is shaking, there's no timer. In fact, I don't think there's like a timer when it comes to like escape sequences. So yeah, this is not like Metroid, but yeah, we're just gonna take our time. Well, not here, because, you know, that's just straight pathway, but yeah, for this part, we're just gonna take our time, but yeah. And right over here, we got the final jump of the game. We have to make it to that dual platform right there. So let's go. And there you guys have it. We did it. We finished Tomb Raider 1. So let's go ahead and slide down. And let's take our final inventory to see how we did. So in total, we got 30 shotgun remaining. We got 1,584 Magnum clips. We got 4,052 Uzi clips. We got 60 large med packs. And we got 61 small med packs. Now, we could have gone... Now, it should have been 59 because of the impossible med pack in Palace Midas. But whatever. It counts. Shut up. And there we go. We managed to beat the entire game, getting every secret, getting every kill, hopefully, getting every item, hopefully. and without using a single med pack. Honestly, despite the fact that I died a couple of times, I call this run an absolute win. Now, before we continue, I want to address something. You may notice that in kills, it says 9. However, if you've been paying attention, we only killed 5 enemies. Well, there's actually an interesting bug where if you save your game and reload, the enemies that you killed, some enemies that you killed, after reloading, for some reason, when you kill them again, it will increase the kill count. So, for example, in Natla's mines, if you die to the skater and you kill him again, and then die to the shotgunner, and then you kill him again, and then you kill him, or, you know, you kill the shotgunner, you die, you reload, you kill the shotgunner again, those 2 shotgunner kills will count towards the kill count, which is very interesting because this is the only time that this happens. Well, there is a bug in the future games, but that's related to a specific weapon you can get in the game. And also, yeah, so you can see it says 2 out of 3 secrets, meaning that, yeah, the last secret was bugged. But that was a secret, even if it didn't do the bling. But yeah, with that said, let's finish this game. And there we go. That is it for the first Tomb Raider game. This game is still a classic. It is still one of my favorite games of all time, and this essentially marked the beginning of a fantastic franchise that I will become in love with for years to come. And I will say this right now, even though the tank controls, the save system, and, you know, the combat can be a bit off, I still say that this game still holds up to this day, even after, you know, the better in huge quotation marks and huge asterisks remake, which is Anniversary, which I'm just gonna say right now, Anniversary is a terrible remake, and I will get into why when we eventually get to Anniversary. I know I've been trashing on Anniversary way too much, but I just don't like that game. But yeah, Tomb Raider 1, overall, it's a fantastic game. I easily recommend you play it if you want to get into the series. And honestly, I would recommend this as a starting point. In fact, to be fair, I would recommend any of the PS1 games as a starting point of the series. Well, maybe except 5, but 5 is a special case, which we will get into. Now, that being said, we are still not done with Tomb Raider 1. Because next time we meet, we are going to be tackling Tomb Raider Gold Expansion Unfinished Business. And yeah, with that said, we are technically one game down with the marathon, except that, we still have to do the expansions, but that's okay because we can just do them immediately. Or you're going to see them tomorrow or Monday if this video goes up on a Friday. I actually don't know. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this episode of the Tomb Raider Marathon. Next time we meet, we're moving on to, or actually we're going back to Egypt for some unfinished business. But until then, this is Jonathan Wolf, and I will see you all in the next video. Take it easy, everyone.